Tambo, elele sinataka banya, elele sinokotobe, elele sinataka. We saw somebody last week, enza into esingayithandi. Wasikhumbuza le ngoma leyo ethi yimpi yamasoja, yimpi yamasoja, yimpi yamagerilla, yimpi yamagerilla. Ubani hlasele yimpi yamasoja, yimpi yamasoja, yimpi yamasoja, yimpi yamagerilla, yimpi yamagerilla. Ubani racism is declared a war in South Africa. Silanje sisukelwe ngumuntu aribonisa behavior erisa. We are here for all South Africans. The ANC made a commitment to build a non-racial society. That's why we're here. Mabanbuza, why you are here? We're here to advance a project, the National Democratic Revolution. Ebizwa building a non-racial South Africa. It is our commitment. Noma yenza ngubani, noma yenza kuphi, we will be there and will be organized. Kanjalo ngiyanamukela nonke. Nyanbonga, une leadership. Now, Comrade Jen introduces me. Interesting. He says the peers will then speak and introduce the Speaker of the Women's League, of the Youth League. So I said to him, no, I give it to you to call the speakers. I was just welcoming the national leadership, the SG of the Women's League, Comrade Nomvula, the head of organizing, and the DSG of the ANC in the province. I want to confirm that Comrade Jagota is with PC members in Tshwane. There's the same picketing in Tshwane. And I want to confirm that the picketing in Sidibeng was not well organized.
Amandla, away too. Amandla, away with racism, away with discrimination, away with white privilege, away with white privilege, away. Thank you so much, Comrade Program Director, and to the leadership of the ANC, Comrade DSG, Comrade Chief Organizer, Comrade Nomvula, the SG of the ANC Women's League, Comrade Myoko Matuba, and the peers, different leaders from different regions that are here, and activists that have seen it important to be here with us today. We are here to just confirm that the ANC is still fighting for a non-racist and non-sexist society. We are here to just say we do not agree with the treatment of our comrades differently. We are here to say we don't agree that when wrong is done, it is seen only in black people, but with people of privilege and people that enjoyed historical advantage are not seen. We don't agree with that. We are here to say eNCA must improve. eNCA must stop in its reporting. We're not going to be scared to say it. In its reporting, in the way it does its news, it has always shown bias, and it has always wanted to paint black people as problematic people in society. So the behavior exposed by the woman who was reporting is not strange. It is what this TV station is. It is what this media house is. And we are saying it has no space in the kind of democracy, in the kind of a country we want to build. So we are going to continue to preach a message of unity, a message of coming together, a message of no racism, a message of no biases, of fairness, no matter what happens. So thank you very much. leadership, and we just hope that even other media houses are going to learn from this, that black people be treated with dignity at all times, and that discrimination must fall. Discrimination must fall. Discrimination must fall. Discrimination must fall.
Down with racism, down. Forward with non-racial society, forward. Forward with non-racial society, forward. Thank you very much, Program Director, Comrade DSG, Mama Action, SG of Women's League, Leadership, PS, and all protocol observed. As the ANC Youth League in Gauteng, we are here to send a strong message. We understand that our elders want to be polite in a situation, but we want to say today that the station itself is not polite with the situation. And as the ANC Youth League, we are going to respond the way they are doing to us. We want to see a society that does not have a black person, that does not have a white person. A society where everybody is seen equal in all positions, even in management position. We've seen the behavior of this station that I don't want to popularize by calling it by its name. It's a station that is useless, that does not to respond to the needs of society. Media is a strategic fraternity that needs to work with everyone who lives in the society. We don't want media that choose faces. We don't want media that chooses this organization and that organization. We want this media to do like other medias, to publish everything that is correct, not the things that they are publishing. Even this moment, even this event that we're having, Comrade PS, Comrade DSG, this station is not going to publish it the way it is. It is not going to send the message that we want to be heard. But we are saying we're tired with the racism. We want to see a prosperous country that has no racism. Forward with non-racialism, forward. Forward. Forward with non-racialism, forward. Forward. Down with racism, down. Come on, down.
Amanda! Long live the NC, long live! Long live! Long live the NC, long live! Long live! Viva Oliver Tambo, viva! Viva! Viva Nelson Mandela, viva! Viva! Viva Thabo Mbeki, viva! Viva! Viva Jacob Zuma, viva! Viva! Viva President Ramaphosa, viva! Viva! Haiti ANC, Haiti! Haiti! Haiti ANC, Haiti! Hayi kopane ANC, hayi kopane! Phansi ngokubalula abanye abantu ngokubakhetha ngebala phansi! Phansi ngokukhetha abantu ngebala phansi! Down with political media house, down! Down with chauvinism, down! Down with patriarchy, down! Long live to a non-racial South Africa, long live! Hariang dikhetong, hariang! Thank you, Comrade Dan Povu, member of the REC in Johannesburg, Comrade PS, Jacob Kawe, leaders of the NC Youth League, members of the Youth League, representatives of the Young Women's Desk, Comrade Precious Banda, Comrade SG of the Women's League, Comrade DSG, Comrade Yasmin Duarte. Viva Comrade Yasmin Duarte, viva! Viva! Viva Comrade Yasmin Duarte, viva! Viva! Comrades, we are here because we have been in this road over years. The ANC has been on this journey from the day of its inception. Our cause for a non-racial South Africa is not a stop and start. It is something that we are known for, and it is that has kept this movement amongst the people of South Africa, together with the people of South Africa, in front of cameras and even where cameras are not there. Regularly more. We are thankful that cameras are here today, but please look for us every day, because ours is not just about today. The NC is for a non-racial South Africa. I'm now going to call also a representative, the SG of the ANC Women's League, because ours also is a fight against patriarchy and male chauvinism and stereotypes that we have made us to come here and use this platform. We're using this platform to again show to the world and reaffirm and recommit our fight for a just society. Without any further waste of time, I'll call Comrade Miyoko Matuba, our SG of the ANC Women's League. Watinta bafazi. Young Lions Roar. Uzoithola kanjani? Mawunga yesikolweni. Uzoithola kanjani? Mawunga yesikolweni. Malibongwe. Amandla, 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 Amandla. Viva ANC, viva! Viva ANC, viva! Viva ANC Youth League, viva! Viva ANC Veterans League, viva! Roar, Young Lions, roar! Ayaroka! Ayaroka! Comrades and friends, we are here as the leadership of the ANC. Let me first start by send my greetings to the leadership of the ANC led by DSG Comrade Jessie Duarte, Comrade Nombula Mpoyana, in the province led by Comrade Kawe, the leader of Young Women's Desk and the leader of ANC Youth League. Comrades, as members of the ANC Women's League, we are here today to say, away with racism, away. Away with discrimination, away. We will not tolerate, my comrade, for black people, even after 27 years of democracy, they are being treated as less or second citizen in their own country. All must be equal before the law, and if Freedom Charter nayo iyasho ukuthi siyalingana, even the constitution of the ANC and of the Republic of South Africa, it says we are all equal before the law. There's no better devil. If we are to be devils, comrades, we are all devils, including eNCA. So Reali Kupa, from the bottom of our hearts, as the leadership of the African National Congress, let's continue to say we are human beings and we are equal before the law. And Reali Kupa from eNCA, your reporting must be just consistent. Report on the facts. If you're not quite sure of your story, please verify. We are not gurus or experts of journalism, but please verify your stories and do the things that are correct. We will not tolerate your behavior or any other media house or anybody to discriminate against any person, because we believe that Black lives matter. So, comrades, going forward with you, we'll be on the ground, we'll be watching you, we'll be monitoring you, especially you from the media house. We'll even talk to the leadership of the African National Congress to make sure that we ensure that we implement the resolution of transforming the media. We transform that as soon as we can, because the manner in which things are unfolding in the country, it's like others are better than others in the country. And therefore, we'll request the ANC to fast track, and I'm quite happy since Jessie is here, that resolution of transforming the financial sector, the media sector. We still want to see the ANC champion in that resolution. Thank you. Amandla! Amandla! Take time. Amandla! Reading the statement of the African National Congress and our message, and we are also going to witness the leadership of the ANC through Comrade DSG, Comrade SG of the Women's League, Comrade PS, handing over the memorandum to the management of the of the place that we are at. So they will hand over the memorandum, and that will be a very, very important act that we are doing. In other provinces, comrades, in Limpopo, a memorandum has been submitted to the Human Rights Commission. In Western Cape, it is at the eNCA. In Tshwane, it is at the eNCA. In the Eastern Cape, it's at the eNCA and the Human Rights Commission. In other regions, 52 regions are doing the same thing. They are in the different police stations where we do not have an office of eNCA or a building. But the freelancers in Limpopo have been contacted by the ANC. The freelancers of eNCA, they've been given the memorandum so that in the way they work for eNCA, they must deliver the memorandum. So Ribarumi Lelibon, long live the ANC, long live. Pambiling a renewal, pambili. Pambiling a unity, pambili. Unity, unity. Unity, makabane ikesha. Unity, unity. Unity, makabane ikesha. Pakama, pakama. Pakama, ANC, ikesha. Pakama, pakama, ANC, ikesha. Unity, unity. Unity, makabane ikesha. Amandla, matla, yaruna, all power, all power. Long live the fighting spirit of Charlotte Maxeke, long live. Long live the fighting spirit of Charlotte Maxeke, long live. Watinta Bafazi, Watinta Bogoto. Comrade Jessie of the ANC over time from 1994. Comrade Jessie from 1996. Comrade Jessie has been the secretary of the Federation of Transvaal Women, not Gauteng. Transvaal meaning Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Northwest, Limpopo, Bonke. She was the secretary of the Federation. She was also in the executive of the United Democratic Front. She has been in the working committee of the ANC. It is important that many a times we remind each other about who is our leader. Utumengani Emzabalazwe. So she may be short, but she is very, very tall when it comes to her journey of serving the people of South Africa. Viva Jessie Duarte, viva! Viva Yasmin Duarte, viva!
High morale, high discipline. Comrades, firstly, let me thank all of you for the fact that you came today. You observed all the laws that we ourselves make, not so much of social distancing, maybe we need to just do so, and wearing a mask because the law is that you cannot go outside without a mask. We know what we need to do. All of us, we respect the laws that we make. And often we find that the very people who don't respect the laws are the ones who are the heroes of the media. And we must be careful, comrades, that it must not be understood that we are here today because we do not believe in freedom of the media. We do. And we will be the first to fight anyone who does not agree that we must have a free media in this country. Our people died for that goal. Yes. Died for that goal. But we also fought for freedom of association and freedom of speech. Yes. And very often, that element of freedom of speech is forgotten by the media, whose analysts are the ones who tell us what to think. And when we think for ourselves, we are wrong. Others are saying South Africa must start preparing for a life without the ANC.
Not in our lifetime.
Let us say this. We have not given up our youth
Yeah.
for that to happen.
Yes.
We did not give up studying to get PhDs for that to happen.
Yes.
We are here, and as long as we can breathe, we will fight for the ANC to exist as the anchor of this country's march towards non-racialism, non-sexism, democracy, and a united South African nation, irrespective of where you come from or what your color of your skin is. So today, we want to say to, I'm sorry, I just have to read the name of the kindly gentleman, Mr. Munjelele, who is the managing director of eNCA. We thank you for coming out to accept this memorandum. But we want to say to you, we won't read the whole memorandum, that we are extremely disappointed, sir, with your response to what the whole world saw over and over again, where a person that is in your employ, not only once, twice, 3 times, and on other occasions as well, interviews a black person and say, put your mask on and cover your nose, you know. But when they interview a white person, it's okay, because corona is a black person's disease.
Yeah.
And that is the attitude of your management, unfortunately. Because you say she didn't mean it. How do you know that she didn't mean it? What influence have you had over this person's understanding of her role as a journalist? This is why we're here. We are not here to fight you. We are here to say it's time for you to transform. As you consistently preach to us that we must transform, we're saying to you, practice what you preach. And you yourselves must take this person through a process of rehabilitation. And you must be able to come to the world and say, she is now rehabilitated. But she's not the only one. Because you have numbers of journalists here who are white, who have a problem with black people, simply because we are black. We can't think, we're stupid, we're corrupt. You say things that you do not have facts about. But you say them, and we have to live with them. This is my zone, I live here. Dan is in my zone, that is my provincial secretary. We live in a hard city. We live in a city where black life is very difficult, where the poverty level is so bad. But you who live in our city, you do not understand us. You don't understand the citizens of this city. Because if you did, you would have apologized on behalf of this woman. Tomorrow there will be xenophobia in the city. What will you then say? You will criticize everybody. But you yourself, you are encouraging elements of xenophobia which has its roots in otherism. So here is what we would like you to do. We have a list of demands. You must withdraw the offensive statement in which you defended Dentlinger.
Yes.
We also want to say to you, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. If you're a racist, you're a racist.
Yes.
Your skin color is immaterial when you're a racist. eNCA is to send an unconditional apology to all South Africans for the pain and hurt that Dentlinger and eNCA have caused. eNCA to send its journalists and management to human rights training to learn the values of equality and non-racialism. eNCA eNCA must publicly acknowledge its history of mistreating its black journalists. We are telling you this because some of your own workers have been calling us to say thank you. You are helping us to raise a fundamental problem in this institution, and that's why we are here. Some of your journalists have been forced out by the racially intolerable conditions at eNCA. eNCA is to issue an unambiguous commitment that it will no longer tolerate racism within its ranks, and to do something practical that will demonstrate genuine remorse on its part. The leadership and journalists of eNCA to engage in a process of thorough soul-searching and to confront their own racism and racial prejudices. These are our demands. We hand this over to you in the hope that you will sign it and you will also understand and make it public. Here you go. Thank you very much.
Sign it on ANC. All of them. White Tata, White Tata.
White Bala, White Bala.
White Tata, White Tata.
White Sana, White Bala.
White Sana, White Sana.
White Sana, White Sana.
Both of them. You don't have to sign the other one, and I'll sign the one that you're going to use. Okay, this is his own. Yeah. Can I sign your Okay, now we must sign both because we want to sign properly. Yes. Ngabonga Stop writing. Thank you. There you go. No, that's fine. Thank you very much. You want to say something?
Bua, Mr. Jalala, bua.
Bua, Njarere, bua.
Let us hear what Jessie says.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No. Thank you very much.
Don't speak.
Thank you very much.
Who are you and what is your responsibility?
Thank you very much, DSG. I think on behalf of eNCA management, as the captain of the team, we accept this memorandum, and we hear the demands that.
You are whispering.
Please speak a bit louder, sir.
You are mumbling. You are mumbling.
No, I'm saying thank you very much, DSG, and all the people who are here. I want to accept this memorandum on behalf of eNCA management as the captain of the team, and I want to give you our commitment as eNCA, as I said yesterday, that eNCA does not exist in a vacuum. eNCA exists in South Africa, which is a constitutional democracy, and eNCA commits itself to contribute to building a non-racial, non-sexist, united and democratic South Africa. And we will do everything possible within our powers as the eNCA to ensure that we transform, to ensure that our journalists, our management are aware of racial issues in the country. We understand that's a very sensitive issue of race and race relations. And as yesterday I've said, I've committed that we will have programs that we are going to be
implementing that touches on our journalists, be it run tables and all of those things. We hope that you will be willing, DSG, when we invite you to come for those kind of discussions as the eNCA. We'll commit and we will be able to respond to the demands that you've given to us. Thank you very much. And we also want to thank you for the spirit within which you have demonstrated and picketed outside here. We really want to appreciate your members, what they've done. Thank you very much.
7 days.
7 days, 7 days.
Amandla! Viva the African National Congress! Viva! Viva the African National Congress! Viva! Long live the fighting spirit of Charlotte Maxeke! Long live! Long live the fighting spirit of Charlotte Maxeke! Long live! Thank you very much, Comrade Jessie, for representing millions of members of the ANC and millions of the people of South Africa. Thank you very much to yourself, Mr. Norman Munjelele from eNCA. Today is a very important day in the month that we have termed the Human Rights Month, that we are here at the doorsteps of eNCA. Next time we must come and celebrate rather than coming to fight. And ours is the same as what President Nelson Mandela said. No one is born a racist, but people are made to be racist, either from where they belong or where they are placed and who they associate with. So you will connect the dots about the lady who was doing what she did, whether it is from where she comes from or who she associates with. It is an introspection that you must all do. Comrades, we will have to disperse peacefully. Remember, in the olden days, we are going to be given tue menite. But because we are in a democratic South Africa, you are given ample time to disperse. Ample time, and thanks to the South African Police Services for cooperating with us, the Metro Police, the security here in this place, I forget the name, but everybody who has been part of doing this. Yes. So we are, yes, Sergeant Govender was quite good. You deserve a rise on how you relate with people.
You understand
Comrades,
the struggle.
We've come to the end of this picket. It was not a march, it was a picket. We have done our work. 52 regions in South Africa have done one and the same, and the response has been quite good. Let's go back, reactivate our branches. Remember, on Friday, we also have a day that we deal with gender-based violence and femicide everywhere in our branches, every Friday. That's what we should be doing. Amandla, Gawe too. Long live the ANC, long live. Long live the ANC, long live. Thank you very much, Joburg region, for organizing a very successful picket. Hurry, young Makayeng, Neba Nabamren.